morning, everyone out there. It's time to start our yoga practice for today. And today we're going to start standing with some warm up movements, some sun salutations, and some standing flows. And then we're going to work our way down to the floor before ending in Shavasana. So let's get to it. To the mat. All right, feet about hip width apart. Shoulder width, hip width. Ooh, not too fast. And as we inhale, we're going to sit the hips back a little bit. Exhale, reach that right arm up, lengthen the right side. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lengthen that left side. Continue moving with the breath, alternating sides. Taking care that you don't just dump in to the side that you're bending. You want to stay long on that side as well. It's an easy habit to fall into, that's for sure. So fall into it. Let's get one more on each side. And bring it back to center. I'm going to walk my feet in a little bit. You can too if you'd like. I'm going to inhale, arms up, lift the heels. And exhale, gently coming back down with the breath. Let's get one more. The shoulders will shake out. We're going to bring our arms out to our side, palms up, nice and tall. We don't want to, as we do this next, we don't want to be arching our back. We're just going to inhale into the belly, twist to our right. And on the exhale, return to center. Inhale to the left. And exhale, back to center. One more time each side. Folks might be getting a little bit tired. They can do it. And we'll bring those arms down. And then walk your feet in. Either your feet touch or your thighs touch, whichever comes first, whichever is most comfortable. And we're going to inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to swing the arms down to the right. Inhale. Back up. And exhale into chair pose. Arms swinging to the left. Alternating with the breath. Nice and steady, keeping the hips solid and facing forward, not swinging out. You might have a tendency to want to compensate in that manner. We get one more time on each side. And exhale, release the arms back down. And let's do some nice big arm circles going forward. And then let's take it back. And then we have to end with, I like to call it the Michael Phelps. Just let everything be loose, release, and just move and shake it out. All right. I'm just going to switch perspectives so you can see what I'm doing. Inhaling the arms up. And on the exhale, hinging forward, keeping the back flat. So I might not get very far right now. We haven't really warmed up yet. Inhale, reverse that hinge back up. And then exhale, hinge again. Moving with the breath. And on this next time in our Ardha Uttanasana, our half forward fold, we're going to hold it there. Exhale, we're going to release down, but we're going to bend our knees and let our torso and thighs connect. You can fold your arms, ragdoll pose, if you'd like. And from here, we're just going to gently roll back up, one vertebrae at a time. I'm going to step my right foot out nice and wide. Toes pointed out a little bit. Tuck those elbows into the side. Inhale, press the hips back, squatting down. Exhale, press the arms up all the way up. Let's get one more. We're going to bring the arms out to the side. We're going to squat back down to whichever level feels appropriate for you. Maybe you're up here more, and that's okay. Down as low as is comfortable. Inhale, dipping to the side. Bring that right arm up. Exhale, back to center, and then the left. We got two more on each side. Now we'll bring it back up. We're going to turn those toes in as much as is comfortable. As we inhale, we're going to lengthen the tailbone down. Feel our abdominals engage. Bring the arms up. And on the exhale, nice hinge, leading with the chest down. And you can put your hands on the floor, on blocks. You can fold them. Hands down with your fingertips in towards you. If you're especially tight through the wrists, the forearms, and the shoulders. Or you can do a combination of all the above, alternating, holding each one a little bit. Then we're going to take our right hand, place it on the sacrum, left hand, right ankle or shin, rotating our chest open to the right, and pulling our torso towards our right thigh to the best of our ability. And release back to center. Then we'll take left hand on the sacrum, right hand, left ankle, shin. And let's return to center. We're going to heel toe the feet back together. And then on an inhale, bring it on back up. All right. Let's head to the top of the mat. We're going to start our sun salutations. We're going to do the first round really slow, hold each pose for a couple of breaths so we get a little more out of it. And then the following rounds, just a couple, we'll move with the breath. Just get a nice flow going. All right, here we go. Let's bring those arms up on the inhale. Exhale. Release down to our forward fold. Bend the knees if you need to. And then on another exhale, step back to plank. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, lower down in chaturanga or all the way to the floor or chaturanga with your knees down. And let's inhale to up dog. And exhale, press back to down dog. You can bend and straighten the knees. The fronts of the legs activated as we stretch the back side. Then on an inhale, we're going to look up. And as we exhale, walk, step, or jump, feet to hands, to forward fold again. Inhale, bring it back up. And on the exhale, release the arms to the sides. Now we're going to do that 3 times with the breath. So let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge down. We're going to inhale to our half forward fold. Exhale, down to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, look up. And on the exhale, walk, step, or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. And reverse dive back up on the inhale. 2 more. One more time. Alright, we got things moving a little bit more. I'm going to stretch a little bit more. Take the right foot, step it behind the left. You can bend your knees to whatever level of engagement feels appropriate for you. Bring that right arm up. Left hand grabs a hold of that right wrist and gently guides it upward. Stretching out that right side a little bit more. And then exhale. Release back to center. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to take twisting chair to our left. And then exhale. Release back up. Left foot behind the right. Left arm up. Right hand grabs hold of that left wrist. Gently guides it upward. Lengthen that left side. And exhale. Release back to center. Inhale here. And on our exhale, twisting chair to our right. Exhale, release back to center. Come back up. Back to the front of the mat if you weren't already there. Once you inhale, step that left foot back into our crescent. I'm going to exhale, hinge forward nice and long from the crown of the head through to that back left ankle. Left quad engaged. And we inhale, come up. Left heel comes down and we open gently to warrior two. And I'm going to take that left foot, it's going to scoot in a little bit. Sit back on that. Swing the arms back. Toes up on the right foot. And then right back up to standing. Now we're going to take the right foot back on our inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward, nice and long. Inhale, come up. Open to warrior two. Make sure that front knee doesn't collapse in. And then I'm going to start to scoot that right foot in a little bit. Sit back. Swing the arms back. And then bring it back up. All right, let's take the arms up from here. Exhale, nice hinge down. Inhale to flat back. And then exhale, release down to our plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back to down dog. From here, we're going to start to stretch the backs of the legs out, the back side of the body out a little bit more. We're going to inhale the right foot up. On the exhale, bring it back down. Then the left, inhale up. And exhale down. With the breath, alternating sides. One more time on each side. Now we're going to bring the right one back up. And on the exhale, step it between the hands. Let the left knee come down. Inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, drop that right hand down. Lengthen that left hand up. And turn the chest up towards the ceiling a little bit. And exhale, bring that left hand down. Flip the left toes under. Just lift to runner's pose. And then step right back to a down dog. Inhale, left up. Exhale, step it through. Right knee down. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, drop the left and now lengthen the right side. Exhale, right hand down. Lift the right toes under. Lift that back knee into our runner's pose. And then stepping on back. Each side one more time. Inhale that right foot up. Exhale, step it through. Left knee comes down. Inhale up to our low lunge. And on the exhale, drop the right, lengthen the left. Exhale that hand down. Flip the left toes under. Lift to runner's pose. Nice and long here. And then step it on back. Left foot up on the inhale. Exhale. Step it through. Right knee down. Inhale up to low lunge. And on the exhale, left hand drops. Right hand lengthens. And exhale, bring the hand down. Right toes flip under. And lift to our runner's pose. And then step it on back. Inhale the right foot up again. And this time we'll bend the knee, open that right hip, looking under the right armpit. You want to extend the knee a couple times. You can do that. Get a little more length maybe. And we're going to bring the hips to level and swing that right knee to the right wrist. Scoot that left foot back. Inhale, find length here. Make sure the hips are level. If you need to place a pillow, a blanket, block underneath that right hip so that you're not falling down onto it, please do so. And then we're going to take it forward as we're ready, willing and able. Relax into the stretch. Don't resist it. If you feel like you're meeting resistance, come up a little bit until you settle in that spot. And start to work your way further into the pose as it's appropriate for you. And then we're going to walk it back up. Inhale, find length again. And then as we exhale, bring it back to our down dog. And then we'll do the other side. Inhaling the left up, bending the knee, opening the hip, looking under the left armpit. Straightening and bending the knee a couple times as it feels right. Let's bring those hips to level. Left knee, left wrist, scooting the right foot back. Making sure our hips are level and doing what's necessary to keep ourselves from collapsing down to our left side. Find our length. And then let's release forward. find that length. And then on the exhale, release back to down dog. On an inhale, look up. And then on the exhale, walk your feet to your hands to forward fold. And then inhale, reverse, dive right back up. Exhale, release those arms to the sides. All right, and before we go all the way to the floor, we're going to do a little balance series because we haven't done that in a little bit. So we're going to do it today. All right, we're going to start with tree pose. So find your center, standing here in Tadasana or mountain pose. And I'm going to take that right leg, bring it up, either above or below the left knee. Use those outer hip muscles on the right side to bring that knee back. We're trying to open the hip. Let's bring the hands to the heart center as we're ready. Up tall, not sinking down, only sinking down into our pelvis. We're really going to be unstable then. Inhale and lift. So we're going to release that foot, not bringing it down just yet unless you need to. Grab underneath that right hamstring. And we're just going to press that right foot forward. Use those right quadriceps to extend that knee. One more time. Hold it out there if you can. Bend and release. Shake out. And let's do the left side. Bring that left foot up, above or below the knee, opening the hip, kind of drawing the tailbone down. That helps we engage our abdominals. Inhale, lifting up tall. And steady yourself. Release the foot, bring it forward. Grab underneath that hamstring, up tall still. And we'll do our presses. Engage those quadriceps. One more. Let's hold it. Bend and release. Let's do a quick little round on each side. One more time, just so we can see if we're any different now on each side. Bring that right foot back up. Finding your center, up tall. Hips and pelvis locked into place. and emulate the tall, standing strong tree. Release the hand and the foot. Let's grab underneath one more time. Still up nice and tall. And we'll do a few foot presses again. And hold, hold. Bend and release. Right. Other side. One more time. Up. Ooh. Steady the mind, steady the body. Whew. Release. Grab underneath that hamstring. Make sure you're still up tall. And let's press. And last one. Hold it. Bend and release. All right. Now let's sink down to the floor. Let's start with our bound angle, Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together, as close to or not so close to the body as is comfortable. Make sure that our spine is nice and long. We don't want to be here. Inhale, find that length. You can give your knees a little wiggle and start to loosen up through the hips and the groin. And then as you're ready, willing and able, you can, if you'd like, do a nice hinge forward, getting as far as your body will allow. For me, that's not far at all. For others, you might be able to get your forehead to the floor. To each their own. Everybody's got to do what's right for them. And let's release back up. Take those feet out wide. Toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to start to reach for the right with the right. Stay long on that right side. As we open up, reach up and over with the left. Bring it back out to center. And then left to left, staying long on the left side. Bring that right arm up. Bring it back up to center. Inhale, find length. And on the exhale, you can start to bring it forward, hinging forward. I'm not going to get that far today. Bring it back up. We'll do each side one more time. Reaching for the right with the right, keeping long on that right side. And lift the left arm up. Back out to center. And now left to left. Up and over with the right. Back to center. Inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, start to bring it forward. And bring it back up. And from here, let's roll it all the way down. Let's kind of work the hips out a little bit more. Just kind of bring the knees in towards your chest, hands on the knees. We'll do some egg beaters. Nice, big, gentle circles. And let's go the other way. One more time. All right, let's bring those arms out in a T. Extend those knees, feet up towards the ceiling. If you can't get your knees all the way straight, if it's not comfortable, that's okay too. You just do the best you can. Maintaining neutral spine. We have our abdominal engagement. We're going to inhale, right foot down. And on the exhale, use those torso muscles to pull it back up. And then the left one. Keep alternating and moving steadily and controlled with the breath. 2 more on each side. Keep it steady and even. And then bring those feet down. And we'll have the knees bent above the hips. We'll inhale, rock down to the right. Exhale, back up to center. And down to the left on the next inhale. With the breath. Let's get one more time on each side. And release back down. All right, let's take that right foot, place it on the left thigh, toes lined up with the knee, ankle flexed, arms still out on the T. As we inhale, we rock down to the left, keep that right knee facing up towards the ceiling. And exhale, rock back up with the breath. Really breathe into the belly as you're coming down, as you're in the down position. Feel how much stretch you get out of that, how much more stretch you get. Let's do it one more time. And do a little glute stretch here before we switch to the other side. Pull that left knee in. Release. And switch. Left foot on the right thigh, toes lined up with the knee. Left ankle flex, nice and solid. Arms out with a T. Inhale, rocking down to the right, keeping that left knee pointing up as best we can. If we're really tight, it's going to want to collapse down. Keep it up. With the breath, just as before. One more time. And then we'll do our glute stretch. Bring that right knee in, head and shoulders down. Left ankle is still flexed. And release. Extend those legs out on the floor. Bring the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers. Nice big deep inhale into the belly. Gathering up all your tension. Flex all your muscles. Make a face. Hold it. Hold everything. Exhale and release. Relax and let it all go. Your arms to your sides. And take Shavasana. And let's roll it over onto the right or left side to the fetal pose. And we'll bring it back up to seated. Nice and tall. And while we're here, just going to drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep the left shoulder relaxed. Open up the right side a little bit more. Back up to center and then right to right. Keep the right relaxed. Back up to center. Now inhale those arms up, lengthening one last time. Exhale to the heart center. Namaste. Now you may go and have a lovely, wonderful, productive day and week. And hopefully you're going to stay cool like I just did for that practice. Anyways, great job today. And we'll see you on the next one.